Clear prop.
Sometimes it just takes a little while to warm up. That's a dimming switch, so you just turn that all the way. And the same with that one over there. If you hold that down, the screen becomes a little brighter as well.
It's off to fast. Slower.
Got your RPM up there, so it's pretty good. So the first thing we've got to do, IFR, is make a radio call to the ground to essentially let them know that we're ready.
Okay,
so all together the call's going to sound like this. Moorabbin ground, Cirrus, Sierra Victor Sierra, 2 POB, IFR 4 Moorabbin, received Victor, runway 17 right, taxiing via the run-up bay. Fuel pump is definitely confirmed on.
Yep. Flaps 50% check.
Yep. Looks good.
That's about 1%. Okay.
Well, we don't have a transponder code as yet, so we can't set that. Yep. So that's fine. The next thing we want to do is a quick autopilot check. So you've got your heading bug here. If you tap this button in, it synchronises the heading to the front. Now hit heading on the autopilot display there, and just rotate the heading a little bit to the left and confirm that the aircraft wants to turn to the left. And go to the right and say that it wants to go to the right. Yep, that's fine. And disconnect the autopilot by pushing it on the button there. You'll hear that disconnect noise, and then then away you go. So autopilot's good. Okay, navigation, radios, and GPS. Now this is the big one for IFR. This is kind of where you got to stop and kind of set everything up there. So first thing you want to do is go through and talk about radio communications management. So COM 1 up here, this is going to be for all of our areas. Yep. So Melbourne Centre, Melbourne Departures, Melbourne, everything like that. Yep. This one down here is going to be for anything to do with an airport, like an ATIS, a ground, a tower frequency, and that sort of stuff there. So we're going to have that there. At the moment we're selected to Moorabbin ground for 19.9, and we've got Moorabbin Tower, which is the next one we're going to use there. So radio's there. We actually don't know what departure frequency they're going to give us, but when we get our airways clearance, they'll tell that to us, and that's what we'll show. And that's what we'll.
And they give us the clearance here.
They do, yeah. Okay. Yeah. So that's fine. So radios are kind of as set as we can do it. We now want to hit Flightplan. So we go to the Flightplan, and we'll set it up. So if you push in. So the first point is MB. Now, before going on, you always want to check these things: the distances and the distances of the track. So Moorabbin to MB, you kind of disregard that one because that's not really there. But your track to SAMIG, just make sure it's 268 and a distance of about 16.
Yep.
TEMPL's 273 and a distance of about 13. Now, next thing on this you want to check is the CDI. At the moment, your CDI is on VLOC, meaning the information that's getting sent to that is coming from the VOR that's set up. And we don't want that, we want GPS, so hit that button there. And what we can do, what I normally do with the heading bug is stick it on the runway we're going to use. That one there, runway 17. Yep. Next thing is I set the altitude that we're doing. So we're doing 3,000, aren't we? So set it to 3,000, that's it. And then what you can do is on the vertical speed bar, hit that and put in 750. Because that'll be the climb rate that we use when we put the autopilot. Next thing you can do under there, you've got the Q&H from the tower, yes? 114.1. So, sorry, 101.4, I'm sorry. The altitude there should show within 60 feet of 50 of Moorabbin, so that's very accurate. We've got to set this one up to the same Q&H and confirm, yep, that it's all within the limits that we've got. So that's navigation, radios, GPS, and everything set. Okay. Flight controls. Whichever one I turn towards, that's the Avalon should go up. That one should be down, yes. flight plan. At the first stage we don't really want to go from YMMB to MB. We want to go from MB to SAMIG. So no, hit get out of that. Hit sorry. Out of that. Sorry. Highlight that. Go down and highlight SAMIG, and then hit menu. Activate leg. I'm ramming to SAMIG. Yes. A direct track of 268. That's correct. Perfect. Alright, so now we jump on the radio and we say run ground, Cirrus Sierra Victor Sierra in the southern run-up bay. Yeah. Request taxi to 17 right. 17 right, yeah. And airways clearance. Okay, and then he gives me the airways clearance. He'll give you the taxi clearance first, which is what you'll normally expect, which is taxi to holding point, whatever. Yeah. But then he'll give you the airways clearance. And I need to write that down when he does that, right? Yes. We need to be ready to copy. Okay, and there was this, was it clear? No, it's craft. Craft, that's right. So, cleared, so just a tick. Then I'll give you the route. Yeah. Which is just the points. The altitude. The altitude. Frequency, and transponder. Okay. Southern run-up, baby, we are here. Yep. Request taxi, 17 right, and airways clearance. Okay. Sierra Victor Sierra at the southern run-up bay. Request taxi clearance, 17 right, and airways clearance.
Sierra Victor Sierra, taxi holding point Golf 2, runway 17 right. Squawk 7202, airways to come.
02 7202. 7 or 0? 7202. 7202 and taxi to Golf 17 right. Sector 0.
Sierra Victor Sierra, holding point Golf 2.
Holding point Golf 2. Sierra Victor Sierra. So whilst you remember that, put that in. So 7272. Wasn't it 7202? That's what I wrote back. 720. That's 72. Okay. Shall I confirm it? Yeah, you can just say Sierra Victor Sierra, just confirm squawk code 7272. Sierra Victor Sierra, just confirming squawk code 7272.
Sierra Victor Sierra, negative 7202.
7202, sector 0. They better change that. 7202. Cool. Now taxi to holding point Golf 2. So the takeoff safety brief is the same as what you would do in a single engine aircraft, which is if we have an engine failure on the runway before rotation, close throttle and stop. If we have an engine failure after rotation and there's runway remaining, close the throttle, land on the remaining runway ahead. If we have an engine failure after takeoff and there's not sufficient runway remaining, if we're below 600 feet, we'll pick somewhere 30 degrees either side of the nose, put the airplane to its best glide speed, and we will we'll make a landing. An engine failure above 600 feet will either turn back to the field or CAPS becomes available. Now what's our outbound track, Axel? 268. 268.
Sierra Victor Sierra cleared Moorabbin via SAMIG planned route 3000.
Cleared via SAMIG planned route 3000, sector 0.
Sierra Victor Sierra, passing at 2500, contact departures on 129.4.
Passing 2500, contact 129.4, sector 0. Sierra Victor 0. Okay. But that's our airways clearance, isn't it? Yeah. So the airways clearance he gave us was our flight plan. Yes. So I wouldn't really worry about writing it down. I only would write it down if there was something completely different. Okay. So let's get this 129.4 set up over here, and this was Melbourne departures. That's their call sign. It's not Melbourne Centre, it's Melbourne departures. 129.4. Okay. Just get that back. Just idle model's a bit nicer at 1,000.
Okay.
Okay, so line-up checks are the same as what we normally do. I'm going to go sort of across this way and down. So I'll turn my landing light and nav lights on. I don't need my pitot heat because no icing conditions. Engine, I've got something that I want to look at this page, which is my engine page. Come down here, transponder 7202 alt. Got my radios set up. I'm going to contact that as I go through 2,500.
Yeah.
On there, I can swap that over to the tower frequency now. And the autopilot's off.
Yeah.
COM2 switched, flaps 50, mixture's rich. That's where we want it. Fuel pump's on, and we're on the right tank.
Yeah. And do we need this marker on?
No, you can leave that. That's fine.
Okay.
And so now what we have to say is, so we'll just better latch the doors first. Just Bravo Tower, Sierra Victor Sierra's ready 17 right. Crosswind departure for Avalon.
Thank you with the uniform tower, join downwind 17 right.
Downwind only 17 right, Yankee.
Melbourne Tower, Sierra Victor Sierra is ready 17 right for crosswind departure to Avalon.
Sierra Victor Sierra, line up.
Lining up, Sierra Victor Sierra.
So when you line up on the runway, just make sure that your compass and DG are all pointing in the 17s. Okay, or more or less.
16.
Sierra Victor Sierra is a Bristol, 4.5 miles south of the field there, joining downwind for 17 right. Report passing 2,000 this frequency, please. Clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, Sierra Victor Sierra. So report 2,500 to him.
No, 2,000.
2,000,
Okay, so your speed comes up, temperatures and pressures are in the green, airspeed's alive, yes?
Yes.
Good.
Right. With the uniform, traffic rolling is a Cirrus, they'll be departing to the west.
All the way, that's good.
Okay, 60.
Just general rotation, get up in the air. There we go. There's a bit of a crosswind blowing from right to left. We'll just offset the nose there to...
Thank you.
85. Flaps up.
Good. There's a Bristol coming in from the south there.
Sierra Victor Sierra, that traffic I mentioned, you're 1 o'clock.
Sierra Victor Sierra.
Looking for traffic, Sierra Victor Sierra.
Don't turn crosswind until you see them at beam you. Yankee Victor uniform, you got the traffic inside upwind.
Traffic inside it.
Okay.
So he sees us, but we don't see him?
Yeah. So he said, don't turn until you've sighted him. There he is, 1 o'clock, you see him?
Yes, yes, okay.
It doesn't mean turn now, it means you've got to give a thing, so you can say traffic sighted Sierra Victor Sierra.
Traffic sighted, Sierra Victor Sierra. Okay, so 700 we can turn right now.
It's difficult looking at the sun.
Yankee Victor uniform 39 wind full stop.
Yankee Victor uniform
So
1.
keep the turn going, we need to intercept this green line.
Right. But don't we stay in the pattern for now?
No, IFR.
Okay. So when you say this green line, this one here.
Continue taxiing after you've vacated.
Green. Yes, yellow.
This one here, okay.
So, maybe roll out on about 300, about there. Just hold 300, because you'll come around and you will intercept that track.
Oh, I see, yeah, okay.
Keep your wings level, keep climbing.
It's very strong. Oh. Okay, that's a bit better.
What you can do is pop your heading bug on the front, hit heading, and Alt VS together, and your autopilot does the work for you.
Okay.
And so all we've got to do is just tell Moorabbin Tower when we're passing 2,000.
Yeah, do we say 2,000?
Sierra Victor Sierra is passing 2,000. Okay, is it. Oh, don't fly it, it's flying it.
Okay.
And as you get closer, then hit nav.
Right.
They'll probably do that now, actually. Hit nav. Because
so?
nav is going to mean it's going to intercept the track.
Okay, 2,000, yeah. Sierra Victor Sierra, passing 2,000.
Sierra Victor, thank you. I have no further requirements this frequency. G'day.
Sierra Sierra.
G'day, Sierra Victor Sierra. Okay, so now we change.
Yep, but COM 1. And get rid of COM 2. Now what it's doing is it's now intercepting our track. Now 12904 is the frequency we want. Double check the sound. Yep. And he was Melbourne departures. So you say, Melbourne departures, Sierra Victor Sierra is passing whatever altitude, on climb to 3,000.
240 okay.
They were talking now.
Yeah. Okay. Melbourne departures.
Okay. Melbourne departure, Sierra Victor Sierra is going to 2,600, climbing to 3,000.
Sierra Victor Sierra, Melbourne departures identified, expect vector Sierra on 18 ILS.
Sierra Victor Sierra.
Sierra Victor Sierra.
Right, yeah. Now, have you got your feet on the rudders?
No?
No?
Should I?
Yeah, well, a little balance ball's out there a little bit.
Okay.
Might keep him in a little bit. So, let's have a look. We've intercepted
what did he say, like, expect
vectors. So he's going to
okay, yeah.
vector us around onto it.
Yeah.
So the aircraft's fine, don't?
Sierra Victor Sierra, got you planned, looks like the 2 ILSs at Avalon, is that correct, or just the 1 and the 35 RNAV at Moorabbin?
Negative, just 1 ILS and the 35 RNAV.
Negative, just 1 ILS at Avalon and 35 RNAV at Moorabbin. Sierra Victor Sierra.
Sierra Victor Sierra.
Perfect.
1778, cancel set, maintain present heading.
So we're coming up to our 3,000.
So it will hold it up automatically, right?
Yep, you bet.
Good.
Cruise, show checklist. So here we are at our altitude.
Fuel pump, okay.
So fuel pump come off.
Cruise power.
So cruise power, I'll show you how to set that, and then we'll lean the mixtures and we'll monitor the engine parameters and get the fuel flow balance balanced right. So, what we want to do is set about 65% power.
Moorabbin Tower, if you're onwards clearance. Sierra Victor Sierra, flight heading 280.
280.
280, Sierra Victor Sierra.
So set your bug on 280.
78, turn left heading 180.
Left heading 180, velocity 1378.
Then hit heading. Oh, and now it's doing that.
Okay.
Right, so set about 65% roughly.
Velocity 1378, position 12 miles southwest of Melbourne, is your navigation, continue left turn, clear direct to Eartham.
Okay.
Cool.
Direct to Eartham, velocity 13.
Hit the lean assist, and then start leaning. And just do it in increments. So just go quite slowly and give it time to react.
Yep. Okay, no, I did set it right. Where's the wind coming from? 215. Okay, so go up to when it stops going up and comes down again?
No, keep coming back. Looking for the first peak. When it peaks the first one, you'll see it turn blue or cyan or whatever they call it. Okay, I'll just let it hold it there. Okay. Come back a little bit more until it gets the last peak. You come back like 2 or 3 mil at a time. It takes a little while for it to react. Okay, there's the last peak. Just leave it.
135 decimal 3.
Let it settle.
35 decimal 3 velocity.
What you want to do is set it slightly lean of that. So if you
back up again?
No. You want to lean it just a little bit more.
A little bit more?
Yeah. Because this is running lean of peak for best economy. Stop there.
Yeah.
See, best economy.
Oh,
just let it settle to make sure we haven't gone too lean. But once it sort of settles and it stays at best economy.
That's really low. 6.9.
Yeah, but we're only running at 53% power.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so nice and slow.
Best economy is okay. So now you just hit normalise. And yeah, away you go.
That's it?
Yep. Cool. So we'll just monitor our engine parameters as well as we do that. But now what we want to do is we want to set up our equipment for the ILS into Avalon.
Right.
So you had the frequency.
Yes, frequency.
So
do you bring up the map here to have a look at this, or not at the moment?
If you want, we've got it there.
Okay.
Yeah, if you want, put the en route up. Bring up en route. There you've got the ILS. So now what we want to do is we want to brief the approach.
Right.
So
yes,
let's do that.
Okay. So we're going for the.
Just give that
a little bit more.
A bit more, and I'll just give it a bit more power, a bit more actual throttle. Yeah, bring it up to about 75% power. That's a bit better.
Okay.
So you go through and have a look at that approach there. I'll just get that.
So doing the Avalon ILS Y.
Yes.
Y approach for runway 18.
We need some frequencies.
We need frequency. We need 80s, 118.2. So
that's a tower. Yeah, 118.2.
Okay, 118.2. Okay, that's the one to listen to straight away.
So let's listen to that.
Temperature 20. QNH 1013. On first contact with Avalon Tower or Avalon approach, notify receipt of India. Time check 0854. Avalon terminal information India. Expect instrument approach. Runway 18.
Okay.
Wind 170 degrees, 18 knots. 18 knots. Visibility greater than 10 kilometers. Cloud few 2,000 feet. Scattered 3,000 feet. Scattered 4,000 feet. Okay. Temperature 20. QNH 1013.
Good, got it.
Yep, got that one. Good. Next one is the Avalon approach.
Yep.
13355.
That's an area frequency, so 13355.
Okay. Cool. Set. Don't need tower yet, or do we set tower?
We can set tower down there if you want.
Okay, that's 120.1.
Yep.
Also, we don't need that because we
put it on the active. Yep. Good.
Okay.
So.
Nav 8 DMA or GNSS?
We do. We need GNSS.
Yeah.
So we go to the aux. I'll show you this. Aux. Sorry. Aux. Rain prediction.
Yeah.
Enter. No, we don't want it for Moorabbin. We want it for Avalon.
Yeah.
Yep, for that date, at that time, compute rain. Rain's available, you bloody beauty.
Okay.
Right, back to nav.
Okay, so that's confirmed?
Yep.
Okay, so we
got the ILS frequency.
ILS is 109.5, that's decimal 5.
Yep. So we hit nav 1. And then we hit that ID. Listen for the Morse code. Might be a bit far away. There, no, there it is.
Okay.
Happy?
Yep. So good.
Good.
So that's confirmed.
So, and that's that. So hit VLOC.
Terrific. Sierra 280 contact me now on Avalon approach 133.55.
13355, Sierra Victor Sierra.
133.5, 0 Victor 0.
Sierra Victor Sierra, negative 133.55.
133.55, 0 Victor 0.
So he's Avalon approach. It's now an approach. approach control, you've got to tell him what ATIS you've received. So you just say, Avalon approach, Sierra Victor Sierra, maintaining 3000, heading 280, received India.
Okay.
An Avalon approach.
Avalon approach.
Sierra Victor Sierra is maintaining 3000, heading 280, received India.
Heading 280 and received. Okay.
Yep, go for it.
You changed it?
Avalon approach.
One, okay. Avalon approach, Sierra Victor 0, maintaining 3000, heading 280, received India.
Sierra Victor Sierra, Avalon approach, continue heading 280.
280, Sierra.
280, Sierra Victor 0.
Good. Okay, so our ILS, so we've got that set on there. We need to set up the course that we want for our ILS.
Yeah, it's 176.
So
176.
That's gonna come up. So we set that.
So how did you do that?
Hit OBS.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay, that doesn't work on the computer. It doesn't come up at all. Okay. 176. Yeah. So is that for 176 then?
Yeah, that's there, but it should come up. It should come up over here once it activates.
Okay.
Oh, there you go. You got your ILS here and your ILS there. So it's received it.
Okay. Okay, do we continue with the reading here?
Yep.
Because we're going in via vectors, so we expect that we end up on the approach itself.
Yep.
Somehow around TEMPL maybe.
Yep.
Yeah. We should be at 3000 before we get established.
Yep.
And then get a 3 degree what is it? Descent.
Yep. 3 degree approach path coming down.
Yeah. We should start around 10.5 miles away from Avalon approach.
Which you're going to get from here.
Yeah. And then we go to the various points. Our minimum altitude, we go direct for 18 is 390.
And remember 390, you can take 100, so it's 290, but 50, so it's 340.
340, yeah.
That's going to be our minimus.
And it says visibility 1.5 with actual QNH.
Yep.
So we had greater 10. Is that what he said, or greater 1?
Yes, 1013, so actually set 1013 on there. 1013 down there. Perfect. Look good. It's actually nice. We'll actually get to come down via cloud. So you got that one facing forward.
Okay.
That's good.
You might just go into the map here. Oh, that doesn't show me all the lines. It doesn't.
Because I've got it on VLOC. If I put that to GPS, you'll do it, but then that's not going to.
Okay.
So yeah, course set there. 176, because that's the ILS. Okay, that'll make a bit more sense.
Okay, and that's the line, yeah.
Sierra Victor, Sierra Vision, 2 miles to the left of the localizer, turn left heading 220 on intercept.
220, Sierra Victor Sierra.
220, Sierra Victor 0.
So set that to 220. Very good. What we're doing is we're coming around to intercept the localizer. So this yellow line is what we want to intercept, and this is the localizer across here.
Yeah.
This will be the glide slope.
Okay. So is that what gives the indication?
When it's in the middle, it means we're on slope, so the slope's above us.
Okay.
And the slope is off to our right, which that's what we expect.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool.
Velocity 1332, contact center 135.3, g'day. 1353, velocity 1332.
And he wants us to intercept.
Cleared ILS runway 18 approach,
So we get
established.
Cleared ILS runway 18, Sierra Victor Sierra.
Cleared ILS runway 18, Victor 0.
And so he wants us to report established. So basically when we intercept that.
Okay.
So what you can do now for a bit of fun, disconnect the autopilot. That's it. Now start turning off to your left, because we're starting to intercept.
Yeah.
And just say Sierra Victor Sierra established.
Already?
Yep.
Sierra Victor 0 established.
So Victor Sierra, got 11 miles to the threshold. In the overshoot, make the publish missed approach on climb to 3,000. Report in the overshoot.
I'll do that. Okay. Publish missed approach at the minimus to 3,000 Sierra Victor Sierra. That's it. So hold that heading. Which way is the wind blowing?
215, so it's coming from the right side, so I need to go a little bit to the right.
Yeah, that's all right. So you're now basically on it.
This, yeah.
So just got to hold that steady. We've been cleared the approach, so as soon as that hits the middle, we can start a descent.
Okay.
And so what we want to do is descend at, I'll put the engine page back on here. Bring the that back to about 18 inches when you're ready to descend.
Yeah. Oh, when I'm ready. Okay, I'm not ready yet, but this is coming close.
It's coming close.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can probably start. You bring the power back now.
To 18.
Back to 18 inches. That's this one. This one here.
Yeah, I'm looking at that one. Just trying to do two things at the same time, yeah. Okay.
And yeah, probably you can start your descent. And just make little corrections. Little corrections.
Okay, so I'm going.
And you only need to really descend at about 500 or 600 feet per minute. So this attitude looks good.
Yeah.
And the speed's okay.
Speed is 1710, okay.
Good. This down here is showing us the distance to TEMPL.
Yep.
We're just about to pass. So that's it. Distance from TEMPL, I should say, because that number's increasing. We want the next waypoint Avalon. So you just keep flying that. I'll just go into the flight plan. Menu, activate leg, activate. Yeah, there you go. So that's your distance. So 9.9, or it's 9 at the moment actually.
It's hard not to look outside. It's just focusing on these.
Yeah. It's important too. You'll get a great view of it outside because this will be good. It'll come right down to the minimus. This is lovely.
This is really nice. It works better in real life than on the sim.
That's the idea.
It does.
So keep that nice descent rate going. See the glide path's below us slightly because we've just shallowed out a little bit.
Yeah.
You can bring this back to 15 if you like, if you feel that's given us a little bit too much.
Okay.
The glide path is below us, so we're going to have to nose down just a little bit. Yeah.
Okay.
Now what we're looking for is a final approach fix check height, which is 1340 at 5.3 miles.
That's here, yeah?
Yep.
5.3, you set that up already.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
So 5.3, we want to see 1340.
Yeah.
Nice. Holding the approach. Good. Get that nose down though. Just that's it. Yeah. Only takes like 1 degree and that sort of thing down there. And to bring your power back to about 15, just because that'll help keep the speed under control a little bit. You can look out now.
Oh, thank you. Very good. Okay, now we're back on the slope.
Yep. Good. Yeah, just little changes. Just little changes. All looking good. Don't descend too quickly. Just bring the nose up just ever so slightly. Just ever so slightly. Just keep it just below the horizon there.
Okay. Oh, that's right. That weird slope is too high. Okay. So 1340. What is it? 5.6, 5.3. Close. Don't look outside.
But you're a little bit low. So just level out a bit.
Yeah.
When you get to that final approach fix, if your speed's below 119, which it is, great, pop on your first stage of flap, keep your eyes inside. Okay. But remember the nose wants to balloon up, don't let it.
Yeah.
So bring it down, bring the nose down, that's good. Little bit to your, little bit to the right, just a smidge, just a smidge. Don't do a massive change, just a smidge. Okay. Yeah, that's it, hold that.
We're back on the slope.
Back on the slope, looking really good, Axel. It's good.
Okay. No, the slope is going too fast. Okay. Stay up there.
Some sort of pre-landing checks as you come in there. So brakes.
Brakes, undercarriage, mixture.
Rich, yeah, do it. Mixture rich. Blasters are on.
Blasters on.
Nags both. Fuel pumps on. And overheat a little bit there too, so you might need a little bit of power.
Yeah.
And just bring the nose up a smidge, just a smidge.
Okay, getting back on here, that's good.
Yep.
And trying to catch this one.
You put your final stage of flap on now as you're getting a bit closer. Your speed's below 104 knots, which is good. Final stage of flap.
Really? 100%?
Yeah.
Supposed to do it only once you see the runway.
Nah, do it now.
Okay, now we got down. Oops.
Your fuel pump's on, fuel pump on.
A little bit
And what's the missed approach if we don't get visual? Just have a quick look down.
340 we said, or 50. And then going to 176, climb to 3000.
So we track 176 and climb to 3000.
Okay, so this one here, a bit to the right. It's down.
Yeah, you're not far off, Axel. It's fine. Just keep tracking down this. Just imagine there's an imaginary runway in there. Just keep flying towards it.
Yeah.
Alright, that's close enough. Your visual, have a look.
Oh, nice.
Pretty good, eh?
That's cool.
Alright, so we'll just level off at 3,500.
Okay, can I bring that to 50?
Not yet. Just level off and just a little bit of power. We don't actually want to sort of do the full go around yet.
Yeah.
I still want you to have a bit of a look and see what it is. Now see how they've turned yellow. That means that we're a little bit too high.
Yeah.
So now what we want to do is conduct a missed approach. So you go full power.
Okay. Full power first.
Full power. If the speed is safe, bring up one stage of flap to 50.
Yeah.
And then if you're through 85, bring it up to 0.
Okay.
And then climb at best rate of climb to 3,000.
Best rate is around 100, right?
Yep. Good. And make sure you're tracking 176.
Okay. 176, there we go.
Good. Sierra Victor Sierra's the best approach.
Sierra Victor Sierra.
So we're not really tracking. We're heading 176, so we should be pointing into the wind, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a dead reckoning thing. You've got to try to do it as accurately as you can.
Yeah.
There are a few little tricks that we'll talk about a bit later, but just wanted to get you in there.
I shouldn't have done that, should I? Get off? No.
Hit the disconnect here, or do that.
And then these two.
Oh, hang on. You've got to set a vertical speed that you want first.
Oh, okay.
So set 750, and then hit those two together. Cool. Now it's going to do it for you. Then you can let go. It's fine.
Good. Okay, so that's done. We can't turn around and do it again, can we? Okay, so once we hit 3,000,
we just say Sierra Victor Sierra is maintaining 3,000.
okay, and then we can change to.
Now back over here. Hit this to GPS once again, because that's what we want. And if you go to Flightplan, what's our next? Oh, our leg is Avalon to Moorabbin. It's already activated that for us, which is saying it's back over that way.
That's GPS one. That's the green one, yeah. Okay.
Yep.
But we have to go first to 3,000.
Yeah, we've got to do the missed approach, which is to track this and get to 3,000.
Okay. Can I go?
You can? Yeah, sure. I think that's an excellent idea.
Let's do that. Okay.
You don't want to muck around too much in the missed approaches. You want to get up and get out.
Yeah.
Sierra Victor Sierra, turn left, heading 080, maintain 3,000.
Turning left 080, maintaining 3,000, 0 Victor 0. So left means just left.
Yep, 080.
080.
Don't have to touch the stick. It's flying.
Right.